repair on the wall. Got damage to it, so we're going to put us a little line here. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put another little line to start for the other side. Come down here and leave it. All right, there. Got that line there, so we can come off of this one, bring that line over here to this one. Now, we shall go just a little bit bigger than the hole. Now, we're going to take the sheetrock to fit that. And that's with a sheetrock saw. Now we take our pieces of wood and a drywall screw. Try to get it as close to the edge as you can, because that's going to hold your drywall in place. Barely sink that head so it'll hold the mud. That's a smaller piece of drywall for the simple fact we've got a smooth texture. When we mud it in, we've got to be able to float that out where everything comes out level flush with the wall. Normally, if you use a regular 1/2 inch drywall as opposed to the 3/8, well, it's all good and everything. On a flat wall, you're going to have a hump in it when you get it all mudded in, then you float it out. Then that means you got to go way out here just to straighten it up. But there is the repair. It's time to tape it. All right, this is mesh tape, and that's what we're going to tape it up with. Tape the joints. Find the end of it. Come over here. Put that mesh on there. Make it stick. Cut it off. Well, you gotta cut it off.
Where can you get the mesh tape? Jerry.
Huh?
Where can they buy it?
You can buy it at Lowe's, Home Depot, anywhere like that. Come on. Now I'm putting a second layer in here so I can have enough tape that's going to cover and then carry the mud, because that tape's what's holding mud and keeps the joints together. I've got plenty of tape over here, so we're good on that. Well, I'm sure it is. All right.
Say what that is. And that.
Got a type 2 mud, and all I'm doing is coming in and just taping that
That's
to that.
a type 2 mud. What's another word for it?
Joint compound.
Joint compound. Type 2.
First part ain't got to be pretty, it's just got to be flat and square.
And what size is your scraper? 6 inch?
I got a 6-inch mud knife, rubbing it all in on that. Now we've got to give this a chance to dry before we come in and do a second coat, which is the medium coat. But I'm getting enough packed into that mud to where the corners dry and won't crack.
And about how long should it take to dry?
I'd give it at least 6-8 hours.
So you wait 6 to 8 hours for it to dry, and then that's when you come back and make it pretty.
Unless you use a hot mud, and if you use a hot mud, you can do it in 10 minutes, you can do it in 5 minutes, whatever your time schedule might be.
What's a hot mud?
A hot mud is one that you mix, and it's quick drying, so you got to be really, really quick with that, and you better know what you're doing, because if you do it in a hot mud, it will stick you good. There it is. Come back, we'll fill all of that in and be ready to go for a texture, or floating it all in, and without the big hump in the middle.